ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and I'm coming to you on this Esthering Queen live, and it's titled Just Kicking It with You Too. Okay, so just kicking it with you too, because yesterday I did just kicking it with you kitchen talk, but we can't be in the kitchen today because, like I said, yesterday I went into my garage. I didn't bring my gadget, you know, the gadget. Everybody asked me, like, how you going back and forth? So I didn't bring this gadget. So what that means is that we're just going to do what I would have done in the garage, separate these clothes, find the clothes. So I just kind of like threw the clothes into this bag. I don't know if you can see it, but you will. I'm gonna make sure it's in your view right here, this bag. Let me see here. Can you see the bag? I want you to see the bag because we're gonna get things out the bag and I'm gonna show you what I have. I told you that I have a buyer, but there's more going on here. There's more going on here because first I'm gonna get the clothes out of the bag. I'm gonna be reviewing clothes that I've had in my trunk, one of my trunks, right? That was in the garage. And I'm gonna be taking those things out of this bag. I took them out the trunk and just kind of like threw them in the bags, things I said. I was like, oh, that's nice, that's nice. And so the things that I had that are here now, okay, this bag that I bring into the car with me when I'm getting groceries out. I'm trying to also make sure we got a good angle here because we want to go down. Anyway, bottom line is we're gonna go in this bag. Here's the bag. Let's get started. Let's get started. Because clothes is in the bag. We're gonna separate those clothes by what's going to my buyer. So I got a friend who said, send it to me, I want it. And then we're gonna separate those things that I'm gonna put on Poshmark. So it's buyer, Poshmark, or I'm gonna keep. All right? So buyer, Poshmark, keep. Buyer, Poshmark, keep. That's what we're gonna do with this bag. I don't think there's much in there that I'm gonna keep because first thing, a lot of them were when I was much, much, much smaller. You're gonna see. I don't wanna ruin it for you. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. You know I wanna first I gotta make sure they got me looking better than, I think I'm looking kind of great, right? Let's get this together. All right, let's go. Got my water full up. So, all right, get in the bag. Do you want me to take the bag out? Because I can take the bag out first. And that's a thing, because what I don't like doing, I don't need to close that door where there's like an empty hole. It's just dark and an empty hole. I think it'd be better. Let me close the door. Like I closed that other door. Oh, I should have locked it too. Somebody tried to lock this door, honey. That would have been a problem. You hear me? Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. But for me, I think it would have been. Anyway, I don't know. So anyway, there's a big old, what we call an Airforce bag. It's a big old green Airforce bag inside of my regular little pull around. And it's heavy. I shove a whole lot of things in it. But I can get it. I just gotta get myself together. Get these knees right. And then up and Sorry, people underneath me. And then down. And now I'll just take this bag, put it to the side. Okay, I don't wanna go too far up there because there's that light and I'm trying not to get that light in our film. Okay. So I'm gonna open up the Airforce bag. This is an Airforce bag in case. I wish you could see the bag. Can you see the bag? You don't have to. I could put the Airforce bag on the chair. Let me make sure it's not dirty. I don't think it is. No, it's not. So I'm gonna put the Airforce bag on the chair. That's gonna stop me from bending all the way down too like that, cause I don't want to. All right. So we're gonna put the Airforce bag on the chair. Here we go. Ooh. All right. Now we talking. I only have to go from here. Let's put it up here because this is a better look I see. Right? I'm right here. I think right here's a better look. Okay, here's a good look. Here's a good look. Here's a good look. Here's a good look. I don't know if I like to look at you like this. Okay, well anyway, let's get started. We got a long way to go. We have a long way to go. So I got a big old glass full of water. My whistle. So first thing I pull out, I was like, oh, I got a bag. I thought I was gonna do everything in this bag, but that's not gonna happen. This is one of those that I need to keep. Like you're one of those people like me who get the TJ Maxx bag and Trader Joe bags, and you got all the bags, but you never bring them to the store with you when you're going. I need this bag, and I need to use it. Okay. So my baby, I had to move her back. She right here. I had to move her back. Her name is A Love. And I had to move her back in here. She was in the podcast studio. And, but it's cozy in that room because it's an all glass room. You know, it's not all. It has 2 glass walls. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, see, wait a minute, we got things you might not want to see. Okay, so we got things like I don't know, this is like a nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it right now, so I'm just gonna put that right here. This is not for you to see. We'll just put that right on over there. It was just like some cute underwear situation. Okay, so let me see what this is. This is a chemise, gentlemen. This is called a chemise. So you put this underneath a nice blouse that you have. Ladies these days, well, maybe it's just because they can, right? They wear these just as tops. Let me get my glasses. So I know it's small, but believe it or not, I used to be small. Oh, one of my favorite designers is Massimo Dutti. Okay, Massimo Dutti. And it's cute, nice and thin and zips up the side, just really cute. You know, if you're a woman, you like all this kind of stuff, you see? Nice and cute. Hello, how are you? I'm Adrienne B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. I'm going through the things that I got out of my garage, I keep saying garage. I hope I didn't say garage. Storage room. And it's beautiful. Beautiful lace. Just nice. So I don't know if my buyer, she don't have okay, now I'm just, it ain't fitting me, right? But my buyer, who was always a little smaller than me, is a lot smaller than me now. And she might just, I don't think she can fit this either though. So we're gonna see. This might be a Poshmark. Not a Poshmark, yeah, Poshmark issue. So we gotta make 3 piles. I'm gonna put Poshmark stuff over here. Because that's stuff I have to go and take pictures of and then describe, then put a price on it, set it out there on Poshmark. Okay, but these are the things we want to discuss. See here? This is something I want to really look at. So I want to show you this so you know where I got it from. Can you see the price? So it says old price, and you see that 5 dot whatever, right? But what you don't see, and then a new price, you see that 2 dot whatever, but what you don't see is this thing here, what it is. It's showing you the currency. It says KD, so that's Kuwaiti dinars, okay? And a Kuwaiti dinar is worth more than a US dollar, and the Kuwaiti dinar, in general, if $1 American, $4, okay, is a Kuwaiti dinar. In general, I have not looked recently, but it's pretty much probably still the same. You look it up, see what's up. Tell me what I'm saying now. Kuwaiti dinar compared to the US dollar today, because this was definitely way back in the day. Because it says I was in Kuwait, and I left Kuwait in 2008. or 9, was it? I think 2009. That's when I began going overseas. Well, I was already overseas because I was in Kuwait, right? But I'm talking about that's when I went into the jungle. Yeah, that's when I let that dollar lead me into the jungle. And I went to Afghanistan. It was 2008. I left Kuwait in 2008. After doing 5 years there, after working there for 5 years, when I say doing, I worked there for 5 years. So that was this right here. That wasn't no small chick in Kuwait. Let me see here. I wasn't, honey, because life was good. And your girl was eating and having a good time. So, but, you see the size? It's still a 10, honey. I would love to be a 10 today. Okay, today's your name, 10. But I don't know. This look like I might be able to. It's linen. Don't let it fool you. So, but my girlfriend Jackie. Not my girlfriend Jackie. My buyer. We ain't gonna say my girlfriend Jackie. My buyer is the one who we gonna see who likes this. I'm gonna have to ask her and see if she's watched. Hopefully she is. So, but I'm gonna put that over there for buyer because that's a perfect ship. Brand new tag. It could go to Poshmark. So that's why I'm gonna ask her. You know what? I'm gonna change it to Poshmark because it has a tag on it. And I wanted to discuss with you that it went from 5 KD, from 5 KD, which meant time for, which meant to be about $20, down to, was on sale, to 2 KD, which made it like, what, $8. 2 times 4. 5 times 4, 20, 2 times 4. Hey, it was on good sale. I even swooped it up. And we've heard of Styling Company. I've seen that somewhere. One of them stores. Uh-oh. Cute little thing. Had a little pocket in the back. Okay. Easy breezy. And I like this because I wouldn't have to do much to put it on Poshmark. So, all right. Until now, this is the next thing we're pulling over there. And it's some Ralph Lauren jeans because at one time I was a Ralph girl. I'm still a Ralph girl, actually. When do you not be a Ralph girl, right? I don't see the size. Oh, here you go. Some Ralph Lauren. And you can see I probably never wore them. I like them. I wish I could. Nice little stretch to them. Let's see the size. See the size. We got a lot of stuff to get. Oh, it's a 10. So I was a 10 at this time. I guess I was growing to a 10. Okay, so let me tell you this. I retired out the Army, right? 39, I retired out the Army. And I probably was a 6. So that was in 2002. That was in 1 October 2002. I retired out the United States Army. Say hi. Give me a thumbs up. Are you here? If you here, let me know and give me the thumbs up. If you don't want to talk, just thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hit the button. Hit that button. Okay, thumbs up. And then, so this here, let's go on back over here. I like it over here. Yeah, I like it over here. Okay, so nice white Ralph Lauren jeans. Got, oh yeah, a good little stretch on it. Most of my things, if I get them, especially some jeans, I can't stand them hard jeans. I don't like the hard jeans. Y'all can have it, okay? And let's see the length. Yeah, they go all the way down. Huh? They go all the way down. Beautiful, I think. Size 10. So I'm gonna see what my girl, my buyer. You can have these buyers, because guess what? I'll get back down to the size 10. I'll buy my own jeans. Okay, I'll buy some more. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. There's a whole lot of stuff in here, y'all. Okay, this is the thing that go. Well, this is some more of these, like little boy shorts. I'm putting them over here, but that's definitely not for me. I'm just putting it over here because it falls into, like, the lingerie, underwear kind of situation. Look at this thing here. Now, I don't know where this come from. But I don't think this is an authentic piece of bourbon. I don't know where it comes from. Like, wear it ragging around here. I just do not think it's supposed to be like a kind of two-top situation. Wear it to bed or something like this. I don't think this is authentic, honey. We ain't even talking about that. Okay. I did want to show y'all this because I'm gonna put this. This is going on Poshmark unless my buyer wants to put a price on it. Okay. Because normally I ship my buyer boxes and the box don't go over a certain amount that I agreed to with her that I'm not going to charge her for the items that I put in the box, per box. Okay, but this thing I think is adorable, straight from Kuwait, from the Middle East. You know, it's one of them caftans, beautifully designed caftans. I don't think I got it for myself. Maybe I got it from my mother, but you know, you wear it around the home. You wear it around the home. I think I know. Nice. You see that? See me? Nice. Ouch, ouch. That's ouch, ouch. I should have bought I have a little hanger thing in here, but it would have been too long. Nice. Let's go over here by the mirror. Nice. Almost working on it. Beautiful. Untouched. And guess what? Never worn. Never worn. It says size extra large in here, but their sizes, because I wasn't extra large at the time, but their sizes, I don't even know if it'll fit me now because extra large in Kuwait, beautifully designed. I want to get you a really, really nice. You see? Beautiful. I'll probably put it on Poshmark. I don't know. Everything is beautifully, intricately done. I'll probably put it on Poshmark. Since Poshmark, $75. I'll put it on Poshmark for $75 and then put OVO. You see? Let me show you. I know I didn't have this custom made, but this is how their tags look on the inside, you see? Can I get another thumbs up? I don't know what to say. Okay. But that's that. I'll put it on Poshmark for $75. It's beautiful. And I'll do you do the measurements, the length, the arm measurement, all that kind of good stuff. And then you put it on Poshmark, okay? Stay over here with me. Stay over here. Poshmark. Trying to get a good fold. I'm gonna be nice and neat about it. Treat it like it's supposed to be treated, you know? Okay, so let's go on. Okay, now these look like something I don't want, okay? Like, yeah. Oh, can you believe it? If I did, okay, I want you to see the tag. So y'all can know that I have worn this, right? Doesn't it look like I wore it, right? I had to have. I don't believe it because it's so small looking. And this, well, it's a 30. 32. Okay? Hey, I will bust this wide open. I don't think I can fit one leg in there. Anyway, I'm not gonna try. You know, I be trying stuff on for you and stuff. But look at this. This is the waist right here. Okay. Even though, you know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I got a waist now. Little stretch in it. If you are, let's see what the size say. Oh, it did say, we say a 30. A 30, and it has 2%. No, it's not 2%. It is 29% Vico. Okay, 2% elastane. Yeah, that's fine then. 2% elastane. So a good stretch. You see a 2% elastane? Good stretch. Good stretch all the way through. All the way through. I did wear these. So I wouldn't put them, not that because I wore them, but because look at the tag. You know? But nice olive situation. I actually think that my buyer, it's not a good fit for my buyer as well. So it might be a good Will situation. I said, we was going to do, I didn't say Goodwill. I said we was going to do Poshmark, Keep, or Buyer. But this here, we're going to make another pile. And that's going to be, I'll say Goodwill. Okay. It's going to be Goodwill. Let's keep it on We moving kind of slow. That's okay though. We got time, and you're here with me, and I'm here with you. Okay, here we go again. Do 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 do. Size is getting a little bigger. Oh no, not really, because this says what did it say? 42, but this is in the Middle East. I was telling you about my plant because when I look back at my baby over there behind me, she's not that full in her leaves. My ficus, and she's real. She's not a fake tree. Them leaves was falling off when I had her over there. Honey, it got cold. She was like, wait. She was like, what in the world? Hello, how you doing? I'm Adrienne B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and I am not selling these right now. However, I do sell on Poshmark. And my name on Poshmark is, I got it written down over there somewhere, is, it's AB Jackson, DG, AB Jackson DG 4 PM. And that's AB Jackson Designer Goods for Poshmark. So, because most of my stuff that I put on Poshmark, trying not to get no lipstick or nothing on this, is designer goods. But like I said too, every tag is a designer's tag. And so this is a Zara's, and I like Zara, honey. You know Zara got it going on. Don't play. You know Zara got it going on, but you know I bought this while I was in the Middle East. So I probably was just shopping, threw it in the bag, and tried it on later. And it tells you see how it says 9.5? Okay. Remember, this is linen. Beautiful linen. And they do linen well because it's too hot to not. Okay. And so Zara's 9.5. Remember, I told you that this is KD's. The dollar is KD's, Kuwaiti dinar. So this 9.5 ain't $9.50. Okay? Because as you can see, it say 9.500, and you know it ain't 9,500. Well, I'm over here while you over there. Okay, so times 4. 36, right? 9 times 4, 9 times 2, 18. Okay, there you go. Simple math. Good. Everything's working. 2 pockets in the bag. Yeah. A 42. It says a USA 10, so, but you know, linen don't stretch, so you don't want to stretch it on you, don't want to look crazy. So there it is. There's that. But I think I'm going to Poshmark this as well, unless my buyer is interested. I'm going to have her watch. And then if she's interested, I'm putting it in her box. Oh, gladly put it in her box. So far, we didn't put anything in her box. Did I? Oh yeah, I got them jeans I'm gonna put in her box. I looked at this real quick when I was pulling things out. And these are just something I'll put in the box. She can wear this now. It's cold. And it's just a throw on. It's cute. It's, Karen Scott. Karen Scott is like something you'll find at, what store will sell Karen Scott? I want to say like a Macy's or something, I think. It's a medium. Just a sweater. Just a sweater. But a nice little sweater. Especially if you got a nice little tight, thin body. You throw that on with a pair of jeans and you're going about your business. You warm, Nice thin or nice fit. I'm going to put, I think my buyer will wear this. Okay? And there's another one. You know me, find something I like it, I can get it in another color. And so I think my buyer will like this as well. And here's a nice color green one. Same make. Same designer. Did I get a thumbs up from y'all? Another thumbs up. Boop, boop, boop. Push a thumbs up. Push a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I like it. I like it. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, you see when you say thumbs up, people disappear. Like, why was that? Oh, you said hi, Cole. How you doing, Cole? Oh, it's a size 10. What? Those pants look larger than 10. Honey, that's because they was linen and they look real flat, okay? You a 10? You a 10? You want them? I sent them to you. Okay, they're not larger than a 10. They say 10, they mean it. If anything, they say 10, and trust me, you're gonna have to be a little smaller because guess what? When I purchased those, I was a 10. Okay? That was back in the day. And when I purchased those, I was a 10. And guess what, girl? Things ain't fit. It was tight, and that's why they wound up being not worn because I was in the Middle East. It was hot. I needed them pants. I needed them bad. So, I mean, you see me, I ain't scared to say what size I am because here it is. Here it is. Okay, this is just some gym stuff. I think this is gonna go to, we ain't even gonna worry about this here. This is just some gym stuff. One thing to show my buyer don't need this. And I am not gonna wear it. I have too many of things that look like this. I'll just put this in the Goodwill pile. Goodwill. I said Goodwill, or there is a women's shelter that I can take them to. Okay? There is a women's shelter that I can take the things to. I hope they will like them. But you know what? That women's shelter, they kind of want us to bring things that kind of been like sent to the cleaners. So I don't know. I don't know. I can, through my company, if I was going to donate them to the women's shelter, through my company, I would pay for them to go to the cleaners and then take them over there. That would be fine. Everything that go to them have to be going to the cleaners. And then we got this little hat situation. And you can see the hat. I don't think this hat ever been worn. And see, this is the store that comes from Kuwait too. I don't know. I haven't seen it anywhere but Kuwait or London. Benninghams. Benninghams. Are you ex-military? Yes, I am. I'm just asking because you mentioned, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, when I went to the Middle East, I was not. I was working for the Department of Defense. I was supporting the military, but I am a 20-year Army veteran. Can I get a thumbs up for that? Give me a thumbs up for that. Okay. Let me see about this hat here. Let me see. What y'all think? I must have thought I liked it, but I don't even know why I got the hat if I was in right? Maybe because I was coming home. Maybe I thought it was going to be cute. I don't know, but let me see what's the material. Oh, 10% Angora. Okay, okay, no big deal. 10% Angora, and then something else you can tell with Angora because you got the little. Okay, we're gonna put it over here. All right, it's cold here in Atlanta right now. Well, in and out. It's in and out of. Where y'all from? Where you from, Cole? He says one of your best friends is retired. Okay, that's good. They're good people. You're welcome. You're welcome. Saying Cole is saying thanks for your service, and you're welcome. You're welcome. It's needed. Okay. So if you got anybody you know that want to go to the military, it's not that bad. And what you're doing is the world of good. Okay, so it's good, but you know, it is what it is. It's hard. I've always kept this beautiful slip, and I think I'm gonna keep it just for keepsake because it's so dainty, so ladylike. Look at this. It's so dainty, so ladylike. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Are you from Louisiana? Okay, my people from Louisiana. Auntie, they from New Orleans. Look at there. Look at those little dainty buttons. Yeah, my people all up and down Louisiana. Okay, I was there last year. Was it last year? No, not last year. The year before that, because it wasn't this. My cousin's wedding. My cousin's son wedding. Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and I'm just kicking it with you. Going over the things that I had that I pulled out of my storage that I couldn't show you at the time because, and this is just a nice little dainty slip. Oh my goodness, this is just the cutest thing. I have to keep it. I feel like Bridgerton. This is going to be a keeper for your girl. That's supposed to go right. Like a dream thing. Okay, so you know, this is just something that needs to go to Goodwill real quick because It probably don't even go nobody. I wore this, this is just one of the under things. I wore a lot of these when I was in Kuwait, because I used to wear those nice collared polo shirts, and I would just wear it open and have a one of these underneath it, something chemise like situation underneath it. But I don't know, it don't look. Yeah, it do. Look like I kind of did it in a little bit. So I'm going to, but I think it's Goodwill. Well, Goodwillable. And then maybe I'll put it here just to see. Give it another look later. Give it another look later. Okay, so let's roll on in. It's some. What is this? Let's take this thing out. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, we need to commit it to wherever it needs to go. Or like the trash. Okay. We're gonna call that trash. And then what's this? We're gonna call that trash. We're gonna call that trash. Put it in a little basket. And then this is just a t-shirt. And it's my Old Faithful, Old Navy, and it can go in the trash as well. I can see under the armor that it was really worn. And these these jeans can go too. Look, honey, you can tell I wore these, honey, because they gets worn out in the legs. Okay. Everything. Eventually, if I wore it, gonna get worn out in the legs like that. And so it's one of these kind of jeans here. And if I was wearing them, and the little rock star, I used to wear the Old Navy, because I was in the Middle East, right? We lived in tents. It was something like Afghanistan dirt. You had to wear boots. You had to wear jeans. Rough. Even in Kuwait, even though it was nice in Kuwait, still was very hot. And I ran like a warehouse, not the whole operation, but sections of a warehouse. And eventually I did like run the, not the whole operation, but a good department, okay? But these here, stock control is what I want to say, stock control. So head of a major department in a warehouse operation situation. Okay. They always say that's the Standard Army Retail Supply System. The SARS section is the brain of any warehouse operation, which is now what they call G Army. I think these is gonna go to the trash. I don't even want to say it's Goodwill, because Goodwill, like, they're gonna be like, well, maybe not. Let me look at them. Somebody might like these little raggedy jeans. What you think? What do you think these jeans do? Do I send them to Goodwill, or do I put them in the trash? Send them to Goodwill, or send them to the trash? What say ye? What say ye? I can put them in the Goodwill. Let the Goodwill people decide, right? Monroe. Oh, you from Monroe, Louisiana? Okay, I got a girlfriend. Her name. I got a girlfriend, a bestie. Okay. We still besties. I call her bestie. Because we was in a little clique. Me, her, and another girl. Okay, these pants I want people to see. Because, honey, when I used to wear these pants, I was a knockout. I was a knockout when I was wearing these pants. I'm talking about no fat, no wear, lean, mean, fighting machine. And these pants used to fit like beautiful. The horns would honk. Okay, so as you can see, the waist is tight. Okay, ain't no stretching going on here, but there is a little give. And it happened actually to be a pair of Gap pants, and you see the size on that one. See the size on that one? It's an 8. And they're nice pants. Just a nice pair of slacks. And they do have a little stretch in them. And I always like that because that fits better on my body, because I'm definitely a very curvy girl. So yeah, these are a nice 8, fits beautiful. And I said beautiful, and you might say, oh, that looks too big to be an 8, Cole, because you thought the other pants But that was linen. Linen looks like that because it's all flat, but they don't stretch. But at least these do have a little stretch. I always like a little stretch because I am a curvy girl. Curvy even when I was a size. Always. That's just my body shape. So these are fabulous. I'm going to see what my buyer says because I don't know her size. I know she slimmed down lately. And boop, thumbs up. Boop, thumbs up. Adrian V. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. You watching Esthering live. Okay? You're watching me live. You're on my Esthering Live channel. And I'm glad you're here. So these pants, I'm going to see. Otherwise, they're going to go to Poshmark. Sell like hotcakes. Those are going to sell like hotcakes. That's giving me something to put on Poshmark because I can't even have a Poshmark party. And that means I go live on Poshmark like this. I can't have a Poshmark party. My knees. Until you get like 50 items on Poshmark. Let me see if I can do this. They say, click. It ain't working because I'm live. What it's doing is turning my volume up and down. Can you hear me? I just seen the volume look like it was affected. But anyway, let me get something to drink. This water talking, honey. Okay, let's see what this is. This is, see, I must have been in Afghanistan. It's a climate situation. So this is, it gets hot and cold, depending on what time you go to work. You always gotta look in the armpits if you're trying to look at something that you have that you might have worn. And this was, I know this wasn't worn much. I like the color, I like the eggplant color, but I can send this to my buyer. She's in Nicole. She'll wear, it's nice. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, this is just some PJ. Hey, I'll wear these PJs if I can fit them. Oh, and they so cute. You see the silver? You see the silver in there? You can't see. I can't see. I can't see that the silver's in. Let me see here. But the silver is. Can y'all see? Can you see the silver in there? Let me step back. Maybe I'm putting it too close. Anyway, it's really cute. It's got the white and the black. It's got the little zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's see what size it is because I can fit this. Large. That's me right there. Wait. Can you come over here? See, I'm doing this thing supposed to be following me. Okay. Yeah, so these are large. And I can put all this in there. Okay? I can put all this in there. And right now, I need these right now. I need to wash them. And, yeah. This, honey, I've been wore, look what it, I've been wore this little, I don't even want to show that little thing. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. 16 people are looking at us right now, y'all. And I got 2 thumbs up. Can you, I should at least have 3. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Like. Hit your screen, hit that thumbs up. I'm going to sit right here and wait for you. Just give me 1 thumbs up and I'll go on and continue. 1 thumbs up and then I'll go on and continue. Meanwhile, I'm going to get this break right here. Ooh, me looking at you, you looking at me. Cole, I know you gave me a thumbs up, right? But where are these other people? You see them on here? It was like 11. Now it's 9 people watching right now at this moment. Okay? And they still haven't given me a thumbs up. So I'm like here waiting for the thumbs up. That's what I'm waiting for. It went down to 8. You go down to 0, and then I'll continue. Okay? Or just give me 1 thumbs up. Oh, there we go. Boop, boop. I'm going. All right. I'm going again. Okay, so here we go. It's another little Old Navy shirt, which they wound up being, honey, I used to wear these shirts all the time. I liked it. It made me, and it looked good on me because I'm heavy. Because I have breasts. A lot of people don't have a whole lot of breasts. But because no matter what size, my breast was always like, kind of like, you know what I mean? It was always trying to be there, trying to be about this, about that life. And then, I like pink. Okay? I always say I don't know what my favorite color is, but I'm trying to see if this is okay. It's just a little, okay. I'm not gonna send this to my girlfriend, to my buyer. I don't want to say it to my girlfriend. I'm not gonna send this to my buyer. I always look like, you know, me. I always look at the Yeah, I'm gonna put it to Goodwill though. I'm gonna go wash some of these things, and then I'll Goodwill it. They clean though, because it ain't like they was dirty and put in here. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, it's not like they was dirty. I'm gonna put some dirty in my. No, that didn't happen. Okay. Okay, so this is an Adidas. This is an Adidas USA. Oh, medium. Okay, because it was not large then. It wasn't a bona fide large. You want to see what I'm talking? Put it on now. Just put the bona fide large. Let me try to put it on now. Okay. Okay, so this was a medium. This is a medium. And I am a bona fide large. So look, you see, right? You already see this, it ain't got a prayer. You already see. You already knows. It's going to be like having me in like a little, I don't know, like I'm in a stretch jacket, a straight jacket. Wait. White. Okay, wait, look, you see that? All the little fat rolls trying to show, because I'm trying to put on. It ain't working, y'all. Look, wait, here you go. Ta-da! Cute little situation, though. I'm going to send it to my buyer, because they don't have all this up here. And this is going to fit. This is cute. Okay. For someone who can fit it. For someone who would be able to fit it. I'm sending it to the buyer. And they can get what to get with, honey. Take a nice little walk, because it's nice and warm and good for the walk. And like I said, I do wind up buying a lot of this fuchsia-ish color. I do. Buyer, you're a little, I need to get my box out, because buyer, you don't have a box. Definitely got some stuff going on. Oh, nice pair of dark ink jeans that appear to have not been worn by me, because you would know right up in here if these things ever walk down the street with me. Okay? Because I will wear that little inner part out. Hi, Law 12. Hi, Law 12. Nice to see you. Did you give me a thumbs up yet? Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. So I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. And these are my favorite jeans, Levi's. Okay, I'm the Levi girl. I have turned people into Levi girls, because I Levi it out. 701, what is it? 701. There's a 312 or 315, something like that. But anyway, yeah. Leggings. I'm trying to see what size these are. They're like kind of try to have the legging fit, and I like that because I'm thick-legged. So oh, small then. That was a 9. That's what it says. So okay. It ain't. This nice. This nice little gold Levi situation. You see that? Let me make this way. You see that? That little Levi thing want to like sparkle like a little gold. It's cute. It's cute. I don't think my buyer can get with this either. I don't think, because my buyer is kind of like me. I think she even got a little bit more jump in her. So we gonna Poshmark that. We're gonna Poshmark that. I'm not just digging in here to go through things. I have to get everything out of this thing. Because let's see what this is. Cute situation. Called myself being cute. I think I was in Kuwait. Yeah. Oh, what I was doing. But okay. Think I was in Kuwait. This says Nouveau. It's not a size 3. It's just like a number 3. You know how some designers do the 1, 2, 3, 4 situation. I'm trying to think, who else does the 1, 2, 3, 4? Somebody. Yeah, I can't remember. But anyway, This is it a skirt? I wore this. I remember wearing this skirt. I think it's a Kuwait situation, but you know, still you gotta have a small waist because it's this don't stretch. Okay, this don't stretch, so you gotta get all the way around you. It's nice. It's nice. You know, and it gives you a nice little booty because you know you got the anytime you got that rotch situation. It's not on your booty though. The rotch is not on your booty. It's on the sides. It's sweet. And it says a size what? 3 was it? 3. Yeah. So I would say the 3 that we're talking about Kuwait. And this I wore, so you don't see a tag in there. Yeah, I wore this. I remember wearing this actually. Yeah, cute as a button. Let me show you the little rotched situations. You see? And they got this, like, this, people wearing it now, right? Because this was a long time ago. Kuwait was a long time ago. I left Kuwait in 2008. So, you know, there you go, designers. There you go, designers. Yeah. I'm going to put this on Poshmark unless my buyer sees this and says, send that to me. Let me know, buyer. Otherwise, Poshmark gonna get it. Gonna get your goods. Gonna get your goods, honey. Let me get mine together here. Okay. Here's I thought it was another linen piece, but it's like just some kind of cotton situation. Oh, Zara. It's a Zara buy. And it is excuse me, a USA 12. Stretchy. I see people doing these kind of things nowadays too. The wide band with the, I don't know how I wore this, but I thought it was cute. And I want my buyer, because it's winter now, my buyer is in a cold region right now, in the United States, but in a cold area. So they just may not be interested. And I'll put it on Poshmark unless the buyer tells me different. Somebody said something. What is BASTROP? Outlaw. I mean outlaw. Yeah, outlaw 12. What is BASTROP? Poshmark. That's going to Poshmark. I'll just be over here. I'm not just over here. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. This is something but a job shirt. This is a job shirt, so nobody wants that. A job shirt, but guess what? Good company. If you ever get to work for if you're working, okay? If you are working and you want a good company to work for, SAIC, if they're still in business, which I'm sure they are, I would think. But you work for, you from Bastrop, Louisiana. Bastrop, Louisiana? Oh, I wish you could say it to me. Am I saying it right? Bastrop? Bastrop? I'm gonna have to ask my cousin. My cousin stayed in Louisiana. She knows, okay? She would know how to pronounce it to me. But I'm gonna say Bastrop. I'm gonna give it 2 syllables, Bastrop. But I know in Louisiana, you know, you got all this French ways of saying things. And so it may not be exactly how I'm pronouncing it. Goodwill. Because people who go and buy a shirt at Goodwill, they might just think it's some cool shirt. It looked like a bowling shirt to me. I said it right? Okay. It's Bastrop, y'all. Bastrop. Okay, so here's a cute little turtleneck. I likes me a turtleneck. Some people don't like turtlenecks, but I likes me a turtleneck, honey. I think they're cute. And either way, whether you have boobs or you don't have boobs, a turtleneck is a cute situation. Yeah, I like it. You know, I'm kind of plain, but I do like this detail. That's what I'm saying. Details, but details that's subtle. That's me. I like subtle details. That's subtle. You see, ain't nothing came out there that was like flashy, crazy flash. I think my buyer is gonna like that. And she a little quirky with her dress, I would say. And she can quirk that up. I'm gonna go on and quirk it up. Okay, let's see what this is. This looks like another. Oh, this is another. Let me tell you something. This pure body stuff is good. I probably need to. Not that I could wear it just by it's a large. But this pure body stuff is good stuff. Okay? It's nice, it's light. It's just I got too many bumps and bumps these days to be. I would have to like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to play it. I don't know. I got too many bumps and bumps. Okay? That's all I say. Let me see the underarm. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I should have checked it. That's how I'm giving it the It might be something I don't want to do nothing with. Okay, put it over there. That's like kind of a trash pile. Okay, let's look at these. You know I like a red. Well, red. Okay. And when you're not, well, it don't even matter. Okay, so this is, I'm going to say when you're not large, red looks good, but this is a 12P, and I guess that's for the petite part. Let's go over here. Let's try to go that way. Let's go petite. I'm short, so you're not gonna get it. So it's a 12 petite medium. A legging. It got some stretch. Got some good stretch. Nice tight stretch. Wait. Oh yeah, they Levi's, so you know I was all in. You know I was all in. Okay, nice 12 red. Yeah, they sweet. I'm gonna put it since it still got a tag. I like to put the tag things on Poshmark so folks know that they've never been worn, that they are getting something brand new. Not brand new, but new. Yeah, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. And they're Levi's. And if you go buy a pair of Levi jeans, you know they're not dirt cheap. So I'm gonna put a good. I'm gonna put a good cheap price on it. And what they do is somebody purchased something off of Poshmark, they notify you, oh, you got a sale. And you're expected to put that thing in the mail like the next day, and that's fine. I'll just right to the post office, print it out, and you don't have to pay no postage, and just drop it off at the post office. That's what you do. I'm trying to see who these are. Oh, this is the Gap. I like Gap too, though. Always been a Gap girl. Always been a Gap girl, and these are a 10. Oh, it's hurting me a little bit. Oh, I was doing some exercise earlier, like little weights. Yeah, some of my little situations bothering me. Anyway, it'd be all right. It'll be all right. Let's see. A little stretch. This 10 now, this 10. A little bit behind it, don't let it fool you. I don't think, did I wear this? And why they low rise? Why not low rise? Why they, that's when the day when them low rise was in, you see? And when I was young, I could do the low rise, because it stopped way down here, right? That's what they mean when they mean low rise. Is like, because low rise is like, it's cut to be really low. I guess that was a sexy look. Okay, and it could be when you don't have no belly. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Because I know my buyer, like I said, it's cold. It's winter right now, and my buyer's in the cold region. So my buyer is not going to be reaching for these anytime soon. My buyer's not going to be reaching for these anytime soon. I'm good with it. Oh, these are kind of heavy. When I picked them up, they were kind of heavy. So heavier jeans. All the other ones have not been this heavy. These are kind of cute based on their pockets. You see the pockets are kind of different. It's an Old Navy situation. Old Navy I used to wear mostly if I was going to get an Old Navy something. overseas. And you can tell I must have been getting bigger here. Let's see. So I definitely was on the grow, but it's still 10. I tended out. I pretty much tended out. 10 was what I grew to, and if I had a good stretch, and if it looked like it could fit me, and this is a little stretch, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I'm gonna say what's on these. I don't know what it, oh, okay, not really anything, but looks like something. See, I'm just trying to see if they kind of stretchy. It's a 10. I'm gonna see what my buyer says about this. I don't see her, but she might. She should be a 10. Oh my God. My God. Okay, let's see. This is my Levi's, honey. You know with that. This Levi's cute. They got this light blue. I like the light blue. I do like the light blue. You know I didn't even wear these because in here it's not worn out. Not even a couple of. Because that's what mine would be. Oh, and the waist is a little. It gives. Let's see what size it was. Let's see what size it is. It's an 11 medium. Yeah, Adrian was on the rise. You see, 10. And I was like 11. Okay, I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna be able to fit it. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying to myself. 11. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Especially when the legs were thin, because our legs have always been thick. And so I would need a little bit, like, get the legs in, just to get it up to, then once it got up, I was good. Pretty. I think they're pretty. Pretty. But what I don't know is if my buyer can rock these. 11. I was saying she should be a 10 by now, right? Oh, she kind of thick too, though. That's why. Thick with the junk and the trunk. Gotta get you every time. So, I didn't wear those. And we've seen that. I think I'm gonna put them on Poshmark. They super cute, like my daughter would say. Super cute. Like that. I don't say that, but she says it. My daughter. Let me put some stuff on. If you're new, I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. You're watching my Esthering Live channel right now, and I thank you for being here. Go on and give me a thumbs up, because I literally believe y'all 6 that's watching me. Cole might still be here. I don't know, Outlaw 12 still here. Oh yeah, Outlaw 12 might be here and Cole might be here, but who else is here? Who else? You need to give me a thumbs up. Oh, I'm gonna take my break because y'all weighing me out. You see I'm working here. Give me a thumbs up. Or I'm gonna wait for it to get to at least 2, because I know the 2 people who are here. I know Outlaw 12 and I know Cole. Those 2 might still possibly. What the camera going? I'm over here. Hello. Hello, camera. Why you over there? Camera just left me. Okay, Okay, I said I wasn't gonna go nowhere. Oh, did I get a thumbs up? 4. Okay, 4. You're gonna give me a thumbs up, or I'm gonna sit right here like this, get a little break. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working because you gave me some hearts. Thank you so much for the inspiration. Okay, I like it when I get something that I have not worn, because I know that means some money. Okay, so this is just, you know what? Remember I had them other ones that look raggedy? These is raggedy too, and I've never worn these. So it's a 30-32. 30-32. 30's really nice, honey. 30's really nice. Fit into a 30. That's a good. I think I was getting these 30s. I didn't wear these. You see, I didn't wear these. Because, if I would have worn these, if Adrian B. Jackson would have worn these, they would be all rubbed out right here. So these are nice, and they're going to be on my Poshmark. Remember, I said my Poshmark. You can go on Poshmark, check out what I'm selling. I've sold quite a bit. So I don't know if I have 30 items on there, but I have sold at least a good 10, 15 items. And they were designer. It's mostly designer goods on that channel. But like I said, all designers are good. Huh? Nice little stretch. Not much though. Not much. It's probably what I never wore. Not much, but red. So I do like red. And you know that? And this looks like pink. So yeah, this looks like pink. So that's what's going on here. Kind of closer to it's like a pinkish red, reddish pink. I'm gonna take it to Poshmark. Okay, I don't think my buyer is worried about that. Okay, so now we don't have much more. We're almost done. We're almost done. Are you gone? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But we almost done because we've been through a lot of things. That's what I'm saying. We've been here. You've been working with me. You've been sitting back, laid back, chilling. And I've been over here working. Let me see if I wore these. I probably did because I wore these out. These are cute, but this is a Goodwill. It's not worn out like somebody might not want it. Somebody might, Goodwill, hopefully Goodwill sell it for $1 or something like that. Wish it was free, but I can't tell Goodwill what to do. Okay, so let me see what this is. But like I said, there's a women's shelter near me, and as long as I wash the things, they should be happy. Okay, and this is a cute little chemise. I'd wear it underneath a shirt. Other people wear it just like this here. They don't mind. They don't mind. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Got a nice, wait. Okay. Got a nice fit body. Go on, do you, boo. But I wouldn't. Cute as a bug in a rug. I'm gonna give it to my buyer. She can do it. Okay, so I know I wore this. I'm gonna give it to my buyer because she always said, send me one of them Burberry shirts. It's an old Burberry. It's an old vintage Burberry shirt. And it is. It simply is. I don't know, me, I don't want to give up the Burberry. So, I don't know. I might just keep it. That's what happens. I'm a Burberry girl, and it's hard. I keep everything. You see? And I'm probably going to keep this. Let me see what size it is. I'm probably going to keep it, though. Oh, it's a medium. Hey. Look like a nice cropped. I'm going to blow this thing out the water. When I say blow, put it on me like that. Pow! I don't see it fitting. I do not. I would put it over this t-shirt, but I don't have time to be stuck in this shirt, okay? I don't have time to be stuck in this shirt. I might send it to my girlfriend. It's a vintage. She deserves it. I'm gonna send it to my buyer. That's my girl anyway. That's what I'll be saying, my girlfriend. I think I'm gonna send it to her. Go on, get it up, Adrian. Go on, get it out. See the little Burberry buttons. So I'm a Burberry girl, so of course I like it. Yeah, let her go. I'm gonna go and give it to her. I'm gonna go and give it to her. Y'all. I ain't gonna change it when I leave. Okay, so everybody knows H&M. Okay, everybody knows H&M. You run up in there when you want a deal. And then H&M, I thought this was cute because H&M has this right here. What time is it? Okay, H&M has this right here. with the, it was cute. I thought the idea was cute. You know, like the, it's an H&M situation. What you want? What you want? Size 10. We just going to put it in. It's cute though if you need some little shorts. Child. H&M. That's what I say, H&M. Because if they want you to believe this is linen, I do not. I believe it's probably a linen blend. They're quick with that. Quick with that. Okay, here you go. Here, let's see the tag. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I can't tell. I can't